What's going on, everybody? I'm currently walking along the road because this is a little bit of a rough road. I was hoping my hike would start a lot later, but I think I'm gonna have to tack on like 3 miles to my hike because this road is not too bad, but my car is two-wheel drive and the suspension is going. And I really don't trust it on this road, but it's definitely gonna be an exploring day today. I've never been up the Middle Fork in my entire life. It's super beautiful up here and super quiet, so I'm a big fan, and hopefully that's accompanied with finding some great crystals. Very beautiful area that I'm in though. The river's right here, so.
I'm currently hiking about 3 miles along the road to get to a brutal 4,000 foot elevation gain hike. This is all to get to the top of the Green Ridge Breccia, a historical area known for quartz crystals. I'm hoping to find a spot near the border of a claim that may have some crystals, but I have a long hike ahead of me.
All right, just hit the first mile, pretty decent pace. 20-30. Granted, it is like totally flat, and so that's making it much easier on me as well, but still 20-30 is pretty good. Now I wrote down the approximate location of a bunch of the claims, and supposedly we're entering one right now, but I don't see anything. All right, the good news is that I found the trail. The bad news is that this is it. Now it's not like it's followable right here, but I'm a little bit worried about what it's gonna turn into.
Now this trail looked like it was followable, which was true for pretty much the whole way up, because it used to be a maintained trail. Now I knew this trail would be a challenge since it gains 3.5k feet of elevation in just 2 miles, but I was not prepared for some other problems that I was going to have.
My tripod has been denounced to the role of spider web hacker. It actually works pretty well. But this trail is definitely quite primitive. And it's reasonably late in the day too, since I had to hike to get here, and I went to church at the beginning of the day. So it's already 11, but I am seeing some of the right minerals, which is a really good sign. All right, I'm at a bit of a viewpoint. This trail is really intense. I've done 1,000 feet of elevation gain in like the past 20 minutes. It's brutal. So I gotta make sure I'm drinking a lot of water. There's a lake at the top supposedly. I'll probably jump in. Normally I always bring too much water. I think this is gonna be the time that I actually didn't bring enough. So I think my turning back point will probably be dependent on my water usage. It's definitely time to put on some sunscreen as well. All right, let's consult some literature so I have an excuse to take a longer break. All right. Oh boy, guys. I've done 1,700 feet of elevation in like the past 1.2 miles. This is no joke. Whew. I just got a section that was flat for like 30 feet, and that's the first time the grade has changed since I started. All right, 2,400 feet of elevation gain, 4.5 miles in. Oh, I think my trail to the lake is coming up soon though, and it's actually supposed to be downhill for a second. So I'm super excited about that. All right, I actually found it. There's an arrow on the tree right there. You can kind of see it. Up is to the peak. It's time to go down, dude. I'm going to the lake. I actually made it. Oh, this lake is so beautiful. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Well, I have no idea where I'm going for these silly quartz crystals, but they can wait. I gotta cool off first. All right, I have some unfortunate news. It's super buggy and this totally sucks. But apparently there is a mining claim here that's not marked on the BLM database, which is really annoying. All right, I'm going back down to the lake. My whole desire though was to be able to go explore these areas that I thought were not claimed anymore. I just cooled off. I feel a little bit better now. It's time to eat some lunch. Still a little discouraged, but gonna go explore the claim, of course, because you can pass through the claims, you just can't collect any minerals on them. Eating is still a little weird, because I accidentally like cauterized the roof of my mouth, like totally burned it off with a bean burrito the other day. It hurts so bad. I'm still dealing with the ramifications of that bad decision. Alrighty, now this side of the lake that I'm actually on is actually where the trail used to go, where the unmaintained trail still goes up to another lake. But on the other side is where I'm actually trying to get to. And that's where that trail that I was taking for a second was, where I saw the sign. So it's kind of nice that they have like a little measly trail in, so it'll be easy for me to find wherever they're doing stuff, so I can just take a look and see any cool stuff. somehow, since I just walked through here 45 minutes ago, there's already more spider webs. That's a claim if I've ever seen one up there. Wow, this is high up. We are certainly at the top of a mountain. Oh my gosh, look at that. But it's funny, I don't see like anything here so far that's even claim worthy. Holy crap. Look at that thing. Those are some big crystals. Holy smokes. So pretty. All right, I made it to the top of the Purple Hope claim. There's just chonkersons, like, look at this guy just lying everywhere. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Look at that. That's a crazy bug. There's just one pointing out right there. There's still tons back in there. Wow. Now, I kind of want to find a spot where I'll actually be able to take some of the crystals, but I don't know what the easiest way to get off the claim is. First off, I'm gonna move away from this thing that's gonna drop rocks on me because I'm right under like a big cliff, as you can see. All right, new plan. It looks like the easiest way to get off the claim is gonna be if I walk towards Quartz Lake, which is hopefully if I just keep following the trail that the claimants have put in. There's this crazy piece just sitting here. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, that one was definitely saved to bring down. Oh my gosh. There's this John. There's these Johns. There's, oh my gosh. Just insane pieces. I wonder how the heck they bring them down at all. All right, way above the lake now. Finding myself on the edge of another cliff. I think it's time to head down. I keep wanting to just get off the edge of the claim to see if there's anything I can do, but I mean, there's not even any exposed rock where I am anyway, so it's definitely a little unfortunate. I think I'm gonna begin the trek down and see if I can get to the other side of the lake where I'm out of the claim bound. It's now 3 o'clock and I have work tomorrow. Today's a Sunday, so I think I'm gonna call it a day and head down. All right guys, this is your reminder to bring more water than you think you need, because I'm currently out and I still have like 4 or 5 more miles. Whoa. So this is not gonna be a fun trip back, and it is so warm outside. All right, I'm totally burning up. I'm like 2/3 or 3/4 down the ridge section though. So I'm getting close, just this final stretch. I'm still pretty freaking high up from the valley though, if you guys can tell. So just have to push through this and then maybe gamble it on drinking the stream water that's right by the bottom, because I think I'm probably only about maybe 1/2 or 3/4 of a mile to the bottom of the ridge section, but then it's another 3 miles to my car, so I'll probably just gamble it on the stream water. This is a great example of what you guys shouldn't do while hiking. Go on too big of expeditions too late in the day on too hot of days with not enough water. I think I didn't get a single checkbox for a good hike there. Down at the bottom, walking on the road. Unfortunately, the creek that I've been walking past this entire time went underground. And so there's like not any water right next to me. But I'm hoping I'll hit another one soon. I'm halfway to where there's supposedly a stream. It looks like it's marked as seasonal on Gaia. So I'm really hoping it has some water. Oh my God. It's not gonna be safe to drink. There's way too much. It's like barely even moving water. All right, next marked one, another dry stream. This is getting bad, man. Oh my gosh, I see water. I don't know how much it is, but I think I'm just gonna drink it no matter what. Oh, it's a little stream. I think it's going enough. Oh, well, I think I've reached the point where it's time to deal with the consequences of the water not being great to drink later, because I just need water right now. Oh my gosh. It's just this little guy in the road. Oh my God. definitely fast moving enough. I'm definitely gonna drink some. Oh my gosh. That was so unsafe. I was dehydrated for long enough that I still have a headache and stuff, but I feel definitely so much better. And I'm definitely recovered from the heat exhaustion that I was getting as well. Or at least partially recovered. I think it'll take a few hours for sure, but I'm just gonna walk slowly back to the car. And I should be back in like 45, so I'll be good now that I have a bottle to drink and then like a half bottle to dump on myself again if I get hot. I just got a ride back to my car from my all-time best friends. Once I got the water, I was like, I don't need to bother anybody, so I wasn't like doing the hitchhiking sign or anything. But they were like, yo, do you want to ride? And I was like, yes, please. They gave me a ride for like the last 2 miles, and I'm so thankful. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking exhausted. And now this is a lesson to bring more water, bring a water filter, do more research about where my locations are. But yeah, that was definitely an adventure. I promise I'll have some actual crystals that I'm collecting in the next video, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!